Hi, I am Danielle Healy and I am going to do my persuasive speech. With me, I have my 3 audience members. My sister Brooke, my brother Zach, and my mom Deb. When you ask most adults what the happiest day of their lives were, most of them would respond by saying the day that they married their true love. How would you feel if you were not allowed to marry your one true love? For many, this is a sad fact. Do you believe that every adult has the humane right to be free to marry whomever they please, even if they are both of the same gender? I do. I believe that gay marriages should be legalized in every state in the United States. Marriage is a legal bond between two people who are committed to each other and want to be together forever. The only difference with gay marriages is that it is not a man and a woman, yet it is 2 men or 2 women. Gay marriage is defined as a legally or socially recognized marriage between 2 persons of the same biological sex or social gender. This has been disputed over for many years. According to www.gallup.com, in the United States today, 43% of people are opposed to gay marriage, simply because they fear what is out of the ordinary. They fear that gay marriages will set a bad example for their children. They also fear that gay lifestyle promotes promiscuity and AIDS. And I even found, when I researched this, that they fear that the next step will be that people will be allowed to marry their pets. I am not gay, but I do have friends that are, and I believe that they deserve the same legal rights to marriage as I have as a heterosexual. I also believe that gay marriages being legalized will not open the door to such nonsense like people being allowed to marry their pets. 2 people of the same gender do not harm the upbringing of a child like many people are saying. The discrimination of gay couples being married is ethically wrong. I have a short video that I got off of front.moveon.org to show about a man named Zach Walls, who was raised by 2 women and how he is doing today. In this video, he explains how being raised by 2 women has not made him less of a person, and he has still succeeded in life greatly. I am now going to show you the video.
If I was your son, Mr. Chairman, I believe I'd make you very proud. I'm not really so different from any of your children. My family really isn't so different from yours. After all, your family doesn't derive its sense of worth from being told by the state, "You're married, congratulations." No, the sense of family comes from the commitment we make to each other, to work through the hard times so we can enjoy the good ones. It comes from the love that binds us. That's what makes a family. So what you're voting here...
I thought that Zach's speech was very inspirational, and many of the things that he said in his speech were very true. Being gay is not a choice, nor does it corrupt the people around you. There are many biological and environmental factors that scientists are learning about today that makes a person gay. People do not just wake up one day and decide to be gay. So why do we have the right to take away their rights to live in pursuit of happiness and freedom? Freedom to marry the person they love is all they are asking for. Freedom to have the same legal rights in taxes, marriages, and all other laws in the United States today that heterosexuals do. Most people believe in the sanctity of marriage. By accepting both heterosexual and homosexual marriages, we are opening our minds and stretching our imaginations to endless possibilities. Jonathan Rush wrote a book in 2004 called Gay Marriage. Why is it good for gays, good for straights, and good for America? In his book, he states, "The first generation to be fully at home with the same-sex marriage will not be today's adults or even today's children, but the newborns who open their eyes in a world where gay couples can wed. Not all of them will grow up believing that homosexuality is moral or that it is as good as heterosexuality, but most of them will come to believe that marriage is better than non-marriage for heterosexuals and homosexuals alike. On May 17, 2004, the state of Massachusetts was the first in our country to legalize same-sex marriages. The Supreme Judicial Court of Massachusetts ruled that it was unconstitutional to only allow heterosexuals the right to be married and not homosexuals. For many gays, this was the door opening to a new and brighter future for them. Since then, a few other states have legalized same-sex marriages. Those are California, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, and it's also legal in Washington, D.C. Although the debate over legalizing gay marriages will be an ongoing debate for several years to come, I hope more people will keep open minds and understand that legalizing gay marriages is the right thing to do. As American citizens, we all deserve the same rights, whether we are heterosexual or homosexual. In our country today, we are against gender discrimination and sexual discrimination. So why are we allowed to discriminate against sexual orientation? Legalizing gay marriages is the right thing to do because everyone deserves to live in freedom and the pursuit of happiness. And I'm going to show you my audience one more time.